Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I'm using the Crow Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack, and I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well for some extra guidance. I hope you're all keeping well. So I'm asking and setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for everyone who views this video. There we have the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Five of Wands. Okay, the base of the pack, we have the Eight of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Magician, Death, and we'll take the Seven of Swords, the Star, so we have the Queen of Wands, this beautiful, sensual energy that is pure magic, that is mystical. You can see the crow there sat on the wand with the lions there, letting us know that this energy has so much strength, has so much power. The sun is activating and shining its light into the truth of who we are, allowing us to feel the empowerment of bringing that magic into our lives, that whatever we are passionate about. And with the sunflowers as well, abundance and joy. So this energy that's coming through, it's pushing through now, and we're birthing it, we're feeling it. We're seeing what brings joy into our lives, and we are weaving this joy into whatever it is we are passionate about. Again, with this card, the lion there, the lions, I am feeling the Lion's Gate. So this is a powerful time that we're moving up into the Lion's Gate, the 8-8, and it's in 888 portal because we're on a 8-year. So the divine feminine in all mystical, magical, intuitive gifts starting to create now in her life, with empowerment, with independence. The sun is in Gemini. So we have this energy of Gemini, which is the Lovers in the Tarot. So the sun, whatever the light shines on, wherever the sun shines on, brings light, brings joy, brings happiness. So this is a time of upliftment, a time of higher thoughts, of joyful thoughts, of this time of the sun shining, and whatever the sun shines on grows. This is a time of growth. The Eight of Wands, things starting to move quickly. So where there may have been some blocks, things starting to shift now. As the sun is shining deep within us, we're able to acknowledge our resistance and allow the light to dissolve it, which creates a shift, that creates energy started to move now. We're in this forward moving momentum. We are manifesting really quickly, not to allow anything to cause conflict. So the Five of Swords is one of gossip, is one of naysayers, it's one of we could be going into conflict with ourselves, we could be going into conflict with someone else. So it's a time of shifting all that now, because with this we have the Seven of Swords. So this kind of energy robs us of this. It takes our attention away, it takes our energy away. So it weakens this powerful energy, this powerful light. So being aware, especially with the Sun in Gemini, the Gemini is the mind. So things may be coming to the surface, the light shining onto thought forms of maybe we're overanalyzing, maybe we're being critical with ourselves, maybe we're being judgmental in some way, and that is robbing us of our own life force energy. To allow this to dissolve now, to be able to identify it so that we can dissolve it. And just listen to those inner stories that we tell ourselves that actually do weaken us. And as we allow that to move away, we have the Ten of Cups. We have this beautiful energy of the crows coming together, the energy of the gold at the end of the rainbow, loved ones in spirit coming through with confirmation that they're at peace and they're in bliss and they're in happiness. And that's what the healing that they're bringing to us, to experience peace, to experience true love in this earthly realm. So we are being gifted with this card of happiness, of connecting to the higher realms and really bringing the fifth dimension and higher into our physical life. And as we start to focus on that becomes our life. That energy, that reality grows and grows, and then it starts to affect everyone. And if we all do that, we will start to anchor the higher dimensions on earth. It's coming through us. So we're moving up into the higher dimensions. Don't allow this energy, and these are thoughts, it's air, especially with Gemini. Don't allow those thoughts to block this from occurring. Just allow those thoughts to just come in and go. And any judgments come in, just know that we see the judgment, but now they can go. We don't attach energy to them. The Magician, bringing in magic into our lives. And this will block the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords will block the magic in our lives. So if anybody is, or any situation in your life that is testing you at this time, this is a major card. The Sun and the Magician, major cards, and these are two benefic. These are beautiful cards. Don't allow these thoughts to block that, to bring cloud into your life. The Magician is here to help you to see with clarity. The Death card. There is a death occurring, and every time we choose a different thought, or every time we behave in a different way, there's a death of the old. the old that is no longer who we are, that it's never been who we are. We're letting go of who we're not and stepping in to the expansion of light of who we are, which creates a death and a transformation. And you can see this bird rising up from the shell. And this is what I see that we're all doing. We're all waking up. So many people waking up to nature, waking up to the light within, the divine within. And as we wake up and we start to choose things of nature, of nurturing, of love, we start to rise from the ashes like the phoenix. And this is what I'm feeling with this card. It's this card of Scorpio. Scorpio is all around deep, deep emotions. But as we visit those emotions, we take the wisdom and we become empowered by them. We find wisdom there. The star. And we're coming to the end of the Pleiadians Stargate. That's, we feel the energy coming from this the Pleiadians as the Stargate starts to close now. The waves are coming through to open up, to allow the transmissions from the Pleiadians to activate within us, bringing through unconditional love. This is a card of healing, of hope. And Pluto is retrograde. This is a card of Aquarius, and Pluto is retrograding through Aquarius at this time. So taking us in to uncover those gifts that we have within, allowing us to connect to the higher consciousness. And this is the card of the water bearer, even though it's a card of air, it's a card of the water bearer who is showering us with higher consciousness as we let go of these thoughts that block us. We are showered and bathed and cleansed in the waters of higher consciousness. There's a cleansing going. There's a cleansing occurring. Then we have the Empress, the card of Venus, who is conjunct with Jupiter. The two positive planets. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our cosmos, in our solar system, is Zeus. Venus is the planet of love. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and Venus, who's coming up to a star point, is the planet of love. So there's an expansion of love occurring. Any thoughts that are coming up that are not of love for ourselves, if we are criticising ourselves, if we are having those thoughts that are unkind to ourselves, Venus is asking us to allow Venus to come in with the love, with the nurturing, with the joy, with the desire of everything that is beautiful in our life. And as we do, we start to anchor that, and prosperity grows all around us. As we feel it within, so without. The Empress is the Divine Mother, is all the queens in their attributes. So as we step into our attributes and allow our inversions to go, to dissolve, as we surrender them, every single thought, as we surrender into light, see them and let them go, we open up to the limitless potential that we are. So asking the destiny now for a message. And as we're on the healing moon this evening, write these thoughts down. Write them down on paper. Any thoughts, feel them coming from you. Feel the emotion that they invoke and write them down. Feel the emotion on the paper. Don't use anyone's name. Feel the feelings, write it down on paper and then burn them. So asking the destiny, the spirit of the destiny now, to bring us through some messages. So we have the stork jumping out there, the home, wherever the stork and the home come together, that's luck. So there's luck coming into your home, remembering that every thought we have dissolves and goes into every brickwork, everything in our home soaks our feelings, our thoughts into. So when we start to cleanse, where we've had these kind of thoughts, to cleanse our home, to open the windows, allow the light of the smoke to carry the negative energy out of our home, calling in Archangel Michael and his legions of angels to cleanse and clear every room, every object of our room, including ourselves, of any negative energy now, and allow it to dissolve and go through our windows, through our door, start upstairs, working our way down and out the front door. So a time of cleansing, but to allow this time of luck now coming into our lives. Where relationships are concerned, there's peace coming. So where there might have been some turbulence in our relationships, there is peace coming now with blessings. So the light is shining into our relationships, bringing luck, the key to success. Where business is concerned, still things are closed, but energetically, if you're worrying about your career, know that energetically things are moving, and trust where you trust in where you're being guided, and where there's a full moon. So we're on the healing moon this evening to allow things to dissolve and anchor in everything and what empowers you. A new path where finances are concerned, creating movement and a wish being granted. So everything is looking positive. So focus on the positives and let this, because all this will create is grief, will create weakness in our well-being, in our health. So step into that empowerment, step into the positive, step into the best case scenarios and send that out. And anything better, don't hold a vision, know that that's a vision, but we're flexible for even better to come in. So letting go of those limiting beliefs now. So a beautiful reading for this evening of this healing moon, to just go into a state of peace and into meditation. So I'm sending so much love. Thank you for listening, and God bless. Thank you.